The NHL trade deadline is fast approaching, and the Toronto Maple Leafs have some big decisions to make. With the team eyeing a deep playoff run, GM Brad Treliving must assess the current roster and decide who stays and who could be on the move. Today, we're breaking down 3 players the Leafs might trade before the deadline. But before, if you love staying on top of all things Leafs, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Kampf's role as a defensive forward and penalty killer was heavily utilized under former head coach Sheldon Keefe. But with Craig Berube now behind the bench, his ice time has dropped significantly. Kampf is averaging his lowest ice time since joining Toronto in 2021. Offensively, Kampf hasn't brought much to the table. In over 500 NHL games, he has scored fewer than 50 goals, with only one season surpassing the 10-goal mark. Here's the issue. Kampf is taking up a valuable roster spot and carries a hefty $2.4 million cap hit for a fourth-line center. According to Puckpedia, that makes him the 4th highest-paid player in that role league-wide. With 2 more years left on his contract, moving Kampf could free up crucial cap space for a more productive forward or a needed depth piece. Timmins has shown flashes of potential, but he struggled to stay healthy and hasn't secured a regular spot in the lineup. With Toronto's defensive depth improving and younger players stepping up, Timmins has become expendable. At just 25 years old, Timmins could be attractive to teams looking for a depth defenseman with upside. Moving him could help the Leafs acquire a more reliable blue liner or bolster their forward group. If the Leafs are serious about making a playoff run, they need consistency on defense, and Timmins hasn't been able to provide that. Personally, I think moving Kampf makes the most sense. His contract doesn't match his current role, and the Leafs could use that cap space more effectively. Robertson, on the other hand, still has potential, but if the right deal comes along, Toronto should consider it. Or should they stay the course with their current lineup? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.